Hello everyone, Sigma7 here, and it's the end of, well, it's almost the end of the month as I'm recording this. I will hopefully have this out tomorrow on the 31st. I'm just recording this now because I'm going to be very busy tomorrow, since it will be the final day of the year of 2022. It's hard to believe this year has went by so quickly. But yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and all that. Hope you all got a lot of great stuff. I know I did, and you'll be seeing in it shortly. As far as the haul this month, I wouldn't say I got an awful lot compared to previous months, but that's because, I'm trying to hold back because, there's been the holidays, a lot of other stuff going on. So, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and show what you got. I got quite a few DVDs, regular DVDs this past month. This is a gift. This is one of the gifts I received from a relative of mine. This 9/11 pack by National Geographic, Remember 9/11. Don't know what this is all about. Well, I mean, I know it's about 9/11, but in terms of what it actually is, I guess it's some collection about the 10-year anniversary of 9/11, so definitely interested to see what this is. Next are a couple Christmas specials, and they're both Jim Henson theme. We got Christmas Eve on Sesame Street and The Muppet Family Christmas. I mean, these were just childhood of mine. I love both these shorts. I'm a Jim Henson fan, and this... yeah, this one especially was a huge part of my childhood. Although I will say I'm not really fond of the cover of this DVD. I prefer the cover that was on the VHS that I owned. If anyone who had the VHS of this special, it was just Big Bird in the snow at night. Yeah, I prefer that cover, but what can you do? Next this is technically a gift. I used it as an Amazon gift card I was given to, and that is the complete series of Daria. I vaguely remember the show. It's been forever. This is an MTV show, back when MTV was good. I know that this was the Nostalgia Critic's favorite show of all time. I mean, at least when he did that video of his top favorite shows ever. I think he now says Avatar: Last Airbender's new favorite show, which I can relate. But yeah, can't wait to check this show out. And then we got another animated series from the 90s, SWAT Kats. Again, I vaguely remember the show. Can't wait to revisit it. It only lasted one season. I've heard they're considering rebooting the show. At least the creators of this are considering reviving it. So, be interesting to see what they can do. And then finally for the DVDs, and okay, there's a lot here. These were on sale. I had to get them, so... Dragon Ball Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and Season 5. Yeah, they were all on sale. I had Season 1 for a while, but I've never got around to getting the others. But these were all on pretty good deal on all these, so... Kind of wonder why the original Dragon Ball doesn't have a Blu-ray yet. So, I mean, when that comes, I'll have to sell these, but... So, I guess the only Dragon Ball series I'm missing now, because I have those and I have all of the seasons of Dragon Ball Z on Blu-ray. So, really, I'm just missing Dragon Ball Super as well as the movies. Don't know about Dragon Ball GT because I know that's not canon anymore, and a lot of Dragon Ball fans tend to despise that series. And as for Dragon Ball Z Kai, which I hear is just Dragon Ball Z, but it's dense down, like they cut out the filler. I don't know if I'll be getting that or not. I'll think about it. So yeah, those are the DVDs. Now on to the miscellaneous Blu-rays I got. Again, some of these are gifts. Some of these I've got for myself. This was a gift. The Hunter, starring Willem Dafoe. The premise of this movie just really intrigues me. He's like this hunter who's sent out to hunt down the Tasmanian wolf, so if there's any that's alive, so that sounds interesting. Then we got Clue, the movie. I haven't seen this film in forever, but this was Knives Out long before Knives Out, so... And apparently this comes with 3 different surprise endings, so interesting to see what that's like. Then we got The Best Years of Our Lives, a really great classic war film that's directed by William Wyler, I think, the director of Ben-Hur. So yeah, very long movie, but really good. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, part of that genre of Christmas movies that are action films, like Die Hard and Lethal Weapon and all that. I have not watched this yet, but I got it because it was on sale. House of Hummingbird, this is like a South Korean film, I think. I've heard really good things about it, so I got it because it was really hard to find with the slipcovers, so it was on sale for a good deal on eBay. Then I got Withnail and I, another out-of-print Blu-ray. Although, I'm wondering, though, because when I got this, I noticed it... Because I got this was used on eBay. As you can see, it's missing. But, when I looked on Blu-ray.com, it's supposed to only have a 1 disc, not 2 discs. So I'm wondering if whoever sold this to me I guess maybe the Blu-ray case broke and he got a new Blu-ray case and just ended up getting one that had an extra space for it. So yeah. Yeah. Interesting what that film's like. Got Anna and the Apocalypse. This is a Christmas film I've always been curious about because from the description, it sounds like Zombieland, but as a Christmas movie, so interested to see what that's about. Then we got The Grey, starring Liam Neeson. I've seen bits of this film on television before. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I hear this is like one of the more underrated Liam Neeson performances, so yeah. Then we got The Dark Crystal. Have not seen this movie in forever. I remember being just okay, but I definitely would like to revisit it, especially before checking out Age of Resistance. The reason I haven't watched the show yet because I want to revisit the movie before I do. And then this is another gift I was given, Lincoln, Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, starring Daniel Day-Lewis. I've seen this movie once. It's been a long time. Definitely would like to revisit it. I really would like to do a Steven Spielberg marathon and do like a ranking of all his movies. So, yeah. Especially with his new movie, The Fabelmans. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? Let's see. Trying to figure out the order I want to do this. Got the Lethal Weapon collection. I've only seen the first Lethal Weapon. Love the first Lethal Weapon. Haven't seen the sequels. I hear they kind of get worse, but they're still pretty entertaining, so yeah. Then I got the Naked Gun trilogy. Never seen these before. I hear they're tons of fun. But I guess this takes place after the Police Squad TV show, which I never watched. So, yeah, probably should check that out beforehand. This was a gift given to me, and it hasn't been opened yet, but the original Dragon Tattoo movies. I already have the American remake with Daniel Craig, so the one that David Fincher did. Haven't seen any of these movies yet, but I've been really wanting to check them out because they sound really awesome, but also very intense. So, yeah, glad to have all of these movies. Then, again, this is given to me as a gift. The Star Trek films, the newer ones. I'll be honest, I haven't really been that interested in these newer films, but since they gave it to me, I might as well watch them anyway just to see if they're any good. I've heard mixed things about it. I'm more of a OG, next-gen, DS9 Star Trek fan. And then, again, this is another gift given to me, but Season 2 of Arrow. Again, the Arrowverse series haven't really... I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about checking them out sometime in the future, but it's like such a massive franchise now. I don't know if I'll be able to get onto it. But since they gave me this, even though this is only Season 2, so... I don't know. I might get around checking them out when I have a chance, so... Since they did give it to me. And, let's see. We're almost done here. Got some new releases, and by new release, I mean these are, movies that came out this year. And none of these I've watched yet, but... I got Moonage Daydream. This is the documentary on David Bowie. Here, this is supposed to be really good. Then we got The Banshees of Inisherin. Sorry about the glare. It's, yeah, the new movie by Martin McDonagh. I'll be honest, I have not seen any of his movies, but now that I have this, I guess I have an excuse to, like, do a marathon of all 4 of his movies, since I have them all now. And then we got Tar. Again, I have yet to watch this. Okay. I've heard it is really good. However, I've been told this is one of those movies that will not appeal to everyone because it is like a 2.5-hour long film and it's this character study about Lydia Tarr. But I am willing to give this film a chance, especially considering this will likely have a shot of being nominated for Best Picture. And then we got 2 anime films I got. We got The Tibetan Dog. This was given to me as a Christmas gift. Don't know much about this movie. I'm curious to check it out, especially this is from the same director of Made in Abyss, even though I've yet to watch that, but I don't know, it seems like it could be good. And then I got Trigun, Badlands Rumble, which I think this is out of print, at least with its slipcover, so I was fortunate enough to find it on eBay. I have the show Trigun, but it's on DVD since there's no Blu-ray for the show. And then here's a steelbook I picked up, Mad God. I actually did watch this movie before picking this up, and man, what a crazy film this is. The stop-motion animation looks incredible. This was 30 years in the making, and it's really impressive what Phil Tippett was able to put together. But that being said, I can't really recommend this film to everyone because, for one, there's no dialogue, and it is kind of a slow-paced film, so yeah. I would like to give this another watch, and hopefully there's some really good bonus content on this. And then I only got 2 Criterions this month. One I got myself during the Black Friday sale, and the other I got as a gift. The one I got for myself is The Celebration by Thomas Vinterberg, the director of The Hunt and Another Round. This is supposed to be like his best film, and I gotta say, this is a very unusual way they made this packaging. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but I'll just have to check out the movie to see why. And then this is the gift I got from some relatives, Moonstruck, starring Cher and Nicolas Cage. Don't know much about this movie. I hear it's supposed to be really good, so been meaning to check out some of the classic Nick Cage films, so yeah. And then I got one more thing here, and this is probably the best thing I picked up this past month. Even though I have not watched this movie, I want to check it out. I've heard really good things about it. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. This is A24's first attempt to make an animated film and a family film. And from what I'm hearing by everyone, they're saying they really blew it out of the water. This is supposed to be like one of their best movies. So, can't wait to check this out. I love the packaging to this. You can only buy this on the A24 website. So, yeah. And so that's everything I got through the month of December of 2022. And yeah, that's my last haul of 2022. That's crazy. So, yeah, what to say. So I just want to, first of all, say I just want to apologize to my my viewers that I have not been working on Heroes vs. Villains much throughout this year. That's probably because of a lot happened this year between graduating college and my job and weddings and funerals and all kinds of stuff happened this year. So my New Year's resolution is to try to, well, I have a couple New Year's resolutions. One, to get back on Heroes vs. Villains, if I can. I hope to get the next run out sometime within a couple months. And try to catch up on a lot of these movies and shows I got. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful remainder of 2022. Later.